From the Chicagoland area. Give it up for TJ Remec. Ooh, there we go. It fits. I didn't even have to spit on it, you guys. Make some noise for your host. I'm so glad that you all warmed up to Ray. If you didn't warm up to Ray, he would have thought you were a corpse and had sex with you and eaten you and ran over a kid and aborted some kids. Started the Third Reich.
You gotta look it up because that would be a good segment in your act. That would go right along.
That's what I thought when I read Mein Kampf 2. I was like, this is Ray's material. I'm your next white male comic of the evening. In a long line of white male comics. Don't worry, there's more white male comics coming after me. No need to feel threatened, South Beloit. This is my 4th or 5th time in this room. I love this room. The first 2 times I was here, I was hosting. And I walked up and I went, "Hello, Wisconsin!" And they were all, I don't know if they were being polite or if as a community they all decided to bully me, but they all just went, all right. And then the second time I came back to South Beloit, Illinois, and said, "Hello, Wisconsin," someone was like, "You know this is Illinois, right?" And I had to be like, "Do you know that?" I got him. I look like if Edgar Allan Poe time traveled to now and got like really into kayaking, you know? I love these days. I don't know what he sounded like, and neither do you. The time tunnel's great to me. I'm just out in nature. Have you seen this internet? It's got porn! Most of it's incest right up my alley. Nevermore. We got some Edgar Allan Poe fans here. We got like 7. He's not from here, right? They're like, we love EAP here in not Wisconsin. I look like the one guy from Tears for Fears fucked the other guy in Tears for Fears. Yeah. All right, it's kind of a more dated joke. I look like if Hitler got into that art school. You know what I mean? Like he followed that passion all the way through. All his dreams came through. It's just like, do you guys ever feel like, I don't know, you're destined for something more? No? Just me? Okay, back to my doodles, I guess. Oh, sitting by my fireside, ignoring this fire inside. I don't know, he's like a Disney princess now. Coming soon on Disney Plus, Little Adolf. Only now the plus is different. History joke. I like a lot of Netflix. I watch a whole bunch of Netflix. You guys watch Netflix? Yeah. What do you like to watch? What do you watch? You can shout. You can talk to me. I'm like a, I can see you guys. We're all in the same room. You all saw me go to the bathroom twice. I like that Tiger King. Ooh, I sure like that Tiger King. Remember when we freed all the tigers from the Tiger King? A full calendar year before we freed the Britney Spears from the Britney Spears King? Netflix can change the world, I guess. I don't know. My favorite documentary is a little thing called Coach Snoop. You guys ever watch Coach Snoop? Oh. World famous man, Snoop Dogg, most famous for coaching high school football teams. He does that. He's doing an interview, and he's talking about a real life 13-year-old football player, and he goes, yeah, he's a bit of a bitch. And I was like, Snoop, what are you doing? This kid's definitely got Netflix. He's totally gonna see this. It must have been even worse because, I mean, when you watch it, the kid kinda is a little bitch. Put your shoulder down, what are you doing? It must have been devastating for him. I'm a rules follower. Any other rule followers out there? Any other sheeple like me? I'm a big rules follower. You give me a rule, I'll follow it. Movie theaters now, they all give you assigned seats. I do that shit. If you tell me 4B, I'm right the fucking 4B. Last movie I went to, I have my ticket, I walk in, and by myself, don't think about it, I walk in and there's just one other guy in the theater, and he's right next to my seat. And I walk up to him, and I'm on the wrong side of the aisle, so I have to scoot over him. I'm just like, I'm sorry, it's the rules. I can't break the rules. And I plop down, and this dude looks at me, and he's just like, you know, he's not mad. And he goes, are you fucking kidding me? And I go, I'm sorry, mister, it's the rules. I talk like an Adam Sandler character in The Wild. He gets up, and he goes to the back of the theater. But he doesn't realize this is a sold-out show. So person by person walks in and kicks this dude out of their seat until there's only one seat left, baby. Welcome home. I make him walk over me, you know? He plops down, he can't even look at me. And I just kind of nudge him and I go, are you fucking kidding me? I fucked him right back. So what I'm saying is, don't mess with me. Make some noise for your fantastic servers this evening. They're doing the Lord's work, keeping you hydrated, pump full of liquor. Order 9 more beers. Or 12 more beers. I don't give a shit. They're absolutely fantastic. I usually get too enthusiastic with the servers to the point that I give the wrong impression. I was at a restaurant, and the server came by, and she's like, hey, how you liking everything? Just making sure everything's okay. And she kind of gets up to walk away because I'm just having soup. I don't think I need too much assistance. And as she's walking away, it finally connected that she asked me how I'm liking anything. And I just go, outstanding! And then her whole body language changes completely. And she like bends down and she puts her hand on my back. And she goes, oh my gosh, it is so nice to meet you, Daniel. My name is Jessica, and if you need anything, you just let me know. Bye, Daniel! And I was like, what the shit was that all about? My name's not Daniel. And then I realized when she heard me say outstanding, she thinks I went, I'm Daniel! Hey, single man by himself, how you liking that safe bowl of soup? Daniel! I dropped my spoon, I need another one. Daniel needs more cutlery. She came back with a check and I just signed it in crayon. It's just like, Daniel! And Daniel did not tip. He's not allowed to have a big boy card, you guys. Daniel can't do it. I think, who's horny? Make some noise, horny people. Where are you at, horny people? Who's getting laid here? I'll close. I won't make it weird. If you're getting laid tonight, make some noise. What happened in this? Okay. Was there a nuclear spill? I'm from Elmhurst. What's second base here in South Beloit, not Wisconsin? Anal? Anal? I don't want to know what third base is. Wait. cricket? What? Anal? No! Where do you go from there? What's your name? Butt fucking Bob? Where you at? It was you? What's your name, my guy? Dylan. Dylan? Holy shit. More like Diddlin, am I right? We got him. Guys, damn. I'm from Elmhurst. A home run is both hands on one boob. It's just like, whoa! It's a religious community. I don't know. I feel like sex is the same. You know what I mean? No matter where you go, it's all the same. Sex is the same. Unless you're doing Roadhead in Europe. Then everything is backwards. You're just like, I'm gonna come milliliters and liters. That's a science joke, you guys. Do you guys like science? Oh my god, me too. I've got some friends, they're anti-science. They're like, we're anti-science. We don't use birth control or condoms. We don't believe in science. We just do the pull-out method. As if the pull-out method were not learned from decades and decades of scientific hypothesis, trial and error, goddamn science. These people don't appreciate the sacrifice of this science. Years, countless lives gained in pursuit of this knowledge. I try and be pro-science, but my dog has eaten so much chocolate. He's fine. So I don't know. I've got some questions. I'm a vaccinated person. I'm vaxxed and boosted. I'm happy to be here. Vaxxed and boosted. Hell, happy to be out. Some of my friends are vaxxed and they're not really doing nothing. I'm like, I don't know. I feel like for the past year you've been like saying, look, believe the science. Just get a scuba tank. It'll protect you from drowning. And now a bunch of us got scuba tanks. And I'm like, all right, well, let's get in the water. And it's like, well, I'm not going to use it in the water. I'm not putting this shit to the test. I don't know. Where are my dog people at? Make some noise, dog people. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What kind of dog do you guys got? A kitten? What? Dylan's not butt fucking you right now, is he? He's like, look, I'm gonna have to call you kitten while it's happening. And you're like, yeah, we all know Dylan. We all follow your blog. A golden retriever, fantastic dog. Fantastic dog. Sounds like piss, but it's fine. I've got a rescue dog. I rescued a dog. I'm a real life hero. Bathe me in your adoration. Did someone boo that? Wait, it wasn't Kitten, was it? Kitten's like, I hate dogs. He's a rescue dog. We rescued him. We went out to Indiana and rescued a dog. You know what I mean? Although to be fair, speaking as a person from Indiana, anything you pick up and remove from the state of Indiana is automatically a rescue. That's by definition. I just picked him up and he was like, dude, get me out of here. I hate it here. I was like, we got to get this talking dog out of this red state right now. They're not going to dedicate the scientific research for this. Any other heroes out there? Sometimes I'll hop over the Indiana border and I'll just liberate some gasoline and cigarettes too. I'm just real life hero, you guys. He's a dogs tell people about things. They can tell you things about people. My dog The other day, my buddy comes over. My dog just starts snarling at my buddy Mike, going crazy for no reason. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I wonder if deep down, my buddy Mike might be black. Whoa. Bad dog. Look, you know what they say, you can take the dog out of Indiana. But you can't take away the voting rights of that dog. I'm sorry, was that too political? Some of you guys are looking at me like I tried to return a copy of the Bible to a Walmart in Tennessee. It's like, excuse me, this doesn't have enough trans representation for my liking. I don't want store credit, pay me in socialism. He's like, I'm familiar with Soros books. He's my dog, he's a therapy dog. Are you guys familiar with the therapy dog program? He puts on a little vest. I take them to the hospital to visit the sick kids. He bit one, and now she's in therapy. That's a Ray joke. It didn't have enough abortions. She's in therapy. She's like, I'm scared of dogs now. I'm like, oh no. Speech therapy. I'm going to be paying for this for forever. I'm an environmentalist. I love the environment. This shirt that I'm wearing right now is made out of 8 recycled plastic bottles. Which means that at no point during the construction of this shirt was it ever designed to be comfortable. I don't know. I don't know what chemicals it takes to make all those Band-Aids over my bleeding nipples. But I think it's a big carbon footprint. I don't really like the way I talk. It's hard to talk the way that I talk sometimes. I can't say the word naughty in the bedroom with my stupid Midwest accent. I'm just like, you've been a very naughty girl. Someone's been bad. Take your gym shoes off in the French room. You're gonna get a spanking. I feel like Australian people can say the word naughty, and it's so much better. I'm so jealous. One of the 8 Australian zoos that I follow on Instagram, it's more than 8, but 8's embarrassing enough. One of them posted, Bernie the penguin was a very naughty girl. And I was like, aww, what mischief did Bernie get into? I scroll a little further. Turns out, Bernie murdered her babies! Naughty girl! Oh, Bernie decided she didn't want to be a mama no more! Swish, swish, swish! Crikey! I got cut off by a person who had a bumper sticker on their car that said, "Go vegan!" And so I followed them home and I ate their dog. It was the only way to be sure. So that's what I don't know why anybody would have like a belief that you actually have on the back of your car. Do you think you're a good advocate for your cause on the back of your car while you're brake checking people and farting exhaust into their face all day? What are you doing? That's why on my car, I've got like all these pro-life bumper stickers. That way, when I'm out there doing my thing, people are just like, these pro-lifers don't know how to use a turn signal. Maybe women should have a choice. I don't know. Maybe now I'm pro-naughty. Where my big feet boys at? Make some noise if you wear a size 10 or above. I gotta know, big feet boys, where you at? Let me hear it, big feet boys. Dylan, oh no. Oh no, Dylan. That is impolite, Dylan. That is impolite. You will show off you. Do you guys, you can shout out, is that true what they say about men with big feet? Do you think that's true? Yay or nay? What do you think? Big socks. We got a Duluth representative here. I don't know. I feel like if that were true, Bigfoot would have a grosser name. I also don't think that you would have to search for Bigfoot. I think he would make his presence very well known. It's just like, do you believe in Big Dick? It's like, well, I didn't until he just DM'd me now. What? There he is right there, looking real cool in a pair of aviator shades. B.D. Henderson. I've never seen a dude in aviator shades and been like, oh man, I bet he aviates. I'm usually just like, oh man, I bet this guy is about to pull me over. I'm not a big feet boy myself. Not a big feet boy, and in my case, there is a direct correlation. Where my little wiener guys? Little wiener guys, make some noise. Really? Duluth sock guy? That's not good for the brand. It's a manly brand. I have such a small penis that the fact that I don't perform in drag is the waste of a beautiful gift. Are you kidding me? My high school drag coach hated it when I quit senior year. He went ballistic. He was like, you can go to state, win, win, win. And I was like, I don't want your life. And I threw glitter in his face. Hey, you guys, my name is TJ Remec.
Keeping it going for TJ Remec, guys.